Yeah, guys, what if I get a nose ring like this and just have a crystal like just sticking out my nose like, yeah, that shit fire though. That's pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. This was my amethyst I recently just found 2 months underneath my couch. I am super grateful that I found my baby. And also, the moment I found it, I was watching a nice little Terry and they was talking about amethyst. And I was just like, wow, dude, what a lucky coincidence. Why the universe always walking like this for me? And that's really that. So let's get straight into this video. Give you a little self-motivation for today. I wanted to remind you guys that you are the star of your own reality, as always, and you can manifest whatever you want. Put your dreams into actions. Don't sleep on yourself. You have so much potential inside that you gotta if you gotta go outside and yell it out, go and get it out. Boy, you got this. Let me take a little sip of my tea. I touch upon Ross Smart talking about that Psycho Killer on Netflix and Doomer, whatever, I forgot his name. Yes, people go through mental problems all the time, and some of them are undetectable. It's not like a mental illness that you can pick up and realize. And it really be people. Yeah, there's really people out like that in the world. So I would love to touch upon this thing, and you guys go check out Ross Smart video too, by any chance you want to. So it's really important for you guys to know that trust your instincts, trust your gut feeling, which is also your intuition, and even if you're not super tapped in and super spiritual, you still have common sense. You know, if it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. If it's time for you to leave, if you don't feel right, trust your gut feeling, because that's what it's trying to tell you. Like, yo, you're not supposed to be here. Your spirit guides can already pick up on that. So imagine a spirit guide behind me, and I had another spirit guide. I'm heavily protected. I'm really in there. So I got two spirit guides behind me, right? And they're already gonna give me signs and symbols. They're gonna be like, bro, like, if I can't mess with you, I simply can't mess with you. They're gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be sitting here talking to you. I'm gonna peep it already because I'm the high priestess. But they're gonna be like, get your ass out of here, boy. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, like it's really like that for me. It's really like that. They not. And XX Robbie's a super cool person, super dope. He's the guy who's gonna like put you on game. Super caring person. I'm not like detached from the world. I don't hate people. I don't look down on people. I look at everybody as one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to give people that chance to like I'm looking at a self-reflection of myself. Somewhat. So it's like I'm gonna give you the same respect, really, you know. I don't feel like nobody's super great. People like worship these celebrities because it's like, oh my god, he's doing so much, and you know, just in reality, they regular people, bro. And they poop in the same toilet and they flush it down the drain, and then they just write another song. That's all it really is. And people praise them for it because it's just a little talent to it. And I wanted to remind you today that you also have that star quality inside of you. Everybody does. The best person in the world to get the attention. You don't need the attention. You just need to know who you are. So the key to learning who you are is spending time alone with yourself. You'll master your own craft much faster than usual. You can't hang around a bunch of people and expect for you to generate your own thoughts. It's being run by other people, and whatever they think about is like, oh my god, that's cool, that's lit, let's go do this. But in deep down, you'll be in the background wondering like, damn, if I would have spoke up and said this, they would have probably thought this a certain way or that certain way, because you're not fully understanding who you are and what you do. So speak your mind, speak your truth, spend more time alone with yourself, get to know yourself, write down the journal, you know what I'm saying, write down your dreams. Dreams also play a really powerful meaning. You get downloads from your dream. Spirit guides can send you messages through dreams to tell you who to stay around with, who not to be around with too. Boom, free game. So that being said, I would just like to give a short reminder that You guys are the star of your own reality, and you can manifest whatever you want into this physical domain. We are all multi-dimensional beings, and enjoy. Enjoy life. Go out there. Go have fun. Don't make work such a hard thing. You know what I'm saying? Stressing. During this Mercury retrograde, everybody been going through problems. Everybody been going through stress. I feel like everybody needs to know this. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, whatever your zodiac sign is, there's somebody out there in the world going through the same exact problem as you. And they're even more shy. Depending on like how much experience they had on earth, right? Their age and their background. Some people are just naturally born old souls, so they're more wiser and smarter. But you know how you can pinpoint through a baby's perspective, like they don't know much and I'm just teaching them, and then a grown person tries to teach the baby and is picking up somewhat, but the baby's not fully on their level, right? So what I mean is people go through the same exact problems. They might not be your age or have a little differences from you, but if you can pinpoint where the anger is coming from and you figuring out, hey, I can't help this person in a way, go for it. Don't just shut people off, and you'll give them a chance to actually do it. Now, if they're just point blank, not all there in the mind, a little stubborn and just one-sided, then it's time for you to just keep going with yourself. You can't stop your story mode and help somebody with their story mode because they didn't get the pieces on time. That's not your job. But I'm saying give them a chance. That's cool. Because not everybody was literally put in this lifetime to wake up, and that's the crazy part. So imagine like that, like still being like sleep and sheep, and you just lolly-dee-dagging and not knowing what's going around, and all this time is just passing you by. Like, that shit crazy to me. But yeah, I encourage you to meditate, elevate, try to better yourself, write down your thoughts, whatever's bothering you. You can write it down on a piece of paper and talk to yourself. Give your little self a little 15-minute breakdown, or pump yourself up. Look in the mirror and just remind yourself like, yo, thank you for pushing through. Thank you for being great. And yeah, you in New York, shout out to New York. You know what I'm saying? We from there. We outside. Word 2. Ikazoo! Feels good to be me, I ain't gonna lie. So people really just don't know no better, bro. They come in this earth as new souls and want to be K-Flocks and drill rappers and just think that super down bad and being evil is the best thing in the world. Being evil is not the best thing in the world, bro. You don't want to be viewed in like people fearing you, and like all it really does is just puts people in a mindset to where like you gotta have an equal balance, bro. If you're gonna do all of that, at least balance it out with some good and a little bit of bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go strictly bad, because that's all. They don't got no motivation. They don't got no inspiration. They just listening to the music track and like, yeah, they bumping it, but what they learning from it? What they gaining from it? You know what I'm saying? My music, I'm gonna make sure that people know I'm XX Robbie, like, word 2. Super inspired by XXXTentacion. Put something inspirational in there. Give a little message. Hook some people up. Free game. XX Robbie. Alright. Wake up. Get off that couch, boy. Ikazoo! I know that sounds super retarded.